Hello you guys, welcome back. Today is obviously crazy because we have babies on the show and I'm actually feeding mine right now. Don't think I'm crazy, okay? This is just how we roll, and if we can't shoot with babies, then we're not going to shoot at all because we have babies. So here we are. I'm here with my friend Brittany. Hello. And her channel is Brit's Breakdown on YouTube, so go check her out. But I am just excited to hang out with her. She has daily vlog channel with her husband. Like, they do YouTube videos and I do YouTube videos with my husband, so like we have a lot in common.
We both like to put our kids on the internet.
It's true. We're exploiting our children. Nope, that's weird. Okay, cut. Anyways. So we met. Let's talk a little bit about first how we know each other.
Okay, how did we know each other?
Well, this is my story.
Okay, you tell your side.
Like, I think that I saw you, like I saw a video of you guys together, and I was like, oh my gosh, they are the cutest couple. And then somehow I discovered you on Twitter. I think maybe you tweeted me.
I probably
at some point.
did. I probably like stalked you on the internet and was like, Colette. Well, okay, I have to be honest.
I don't think you stalked me. Maybe you feel like you stalked me.
I didn't stalk you, but you were my celebrity. I consider her to be my celebrity crush. I've actually said that before.
Oh, well, you know.
Yeah. No. Well, we started watching your channel before we started vlogging.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I say we. Austin started watching your channel because I didn't know anything about YouTube. And then he was like, "Babe, this family's so fun." And I was like, "What? People like film themselves on the internet?" And so then I don't know. I felt like we were the same because you were like
we
short
are the same.
and you were just fun. And I just
because you're like short and I'm short. And
we obviously look the exact same, you know. No, I'm just kidding.
No, but I always say, like, there's a lot of people that do YouTube now, and some people have it, like, to where you can see, like, these guys are really fun, and, like, I really like this, and sometimes it's like, oh, this isn't really that good, but I should watch it and support him. But like, I watch your channel, and Austin's hilarious, and I just love like your banter with him and
my banter.
Just your,
That's a nice way of putting it.
My anger, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Just like your dynamic was really fun to watch.
Thank you.
And I started watching you guys, and we became friends like through Twitter, and I just thought this is a couple like I feel like we could hang out. You know what I mean? Like, not just like, oh, they have a cool channel. But I was like, she's like somebody that if we would have met in any other way, like we could be best friends.
Yeah,
so.
that's how I felt too. And it's funny when you have internet friends, because we were friends for way before we even met.
Yeah.
And then when we met, I was like, oh yeah, we've never met. This is kind of weird, but hey, we're friends. So.
Yeah, we've surpassed that point where our real friends are our YouTube friends.
Yeah.
Like, there's no distinction between the two now.
Yeah.
So, Britt, how long have you been doing YouTube?
About 4 years.
About 4 years.
Total.
And we've been doing daily vlogs for almost 5 years now, and YouTube in general for like 6 or 7 years. Oh, wow, it's a long time. And recently on your husband's or your family channel, The Knife Knowles, your husband announced that he's going to full-time YouTube.
So he decided that we were going to start doing YouTube full-time after the 4 years of doing vlogs. And I remember one day he just walked in and he was like, you know what, babe, this is going pretty well. I feel like in the next couple months we could start doing this full-time. And I was like, what? What are you talking about? You're never quitting your job.
Right.
And he was like, no, this has been a passion of his for a long time. So it wasn't a complete shock, but I think as a wife, it's a different perspective.
Yeah, I remember when Shay made that decision to go to full-time YouTube. I was like, what?
You're gonna quit your job?
Wait a second, because it's scary. And I feel like us as their wives, we want to support them and be like, okay, follow your dreams, but at the same time feed my children.
Yeah, exactly. It's scary, but he transitioned, and it's really new still. It's actually we just started doing full time. So yeah, it's nice having him home during the day. It's definitely different. I'm like, I had my little mom schedule. Now that he's home, I'm like, it's kind of messier than usual.
Yeah, it takes some getting used to.
Yeah, but I love it.
Yeah, I love it too. Well, I think you're gonna do amazing, and
Thank you.
I've told Shay that. I'm like, these guys are awesome. They're gonna go places. So just keep up with it, and don't be too terrified. You can come over and eat chocolate with me when you get scared.
Yeah, we're good at that. I'm good at that.
Yeah, me too. At Steph's Hearts You on Twitter asks, how do you get through the sleepless nights?
I don't know if I should tell my secret.
I know
my
your
secret is chocolate. Lots and lots of chocolate.
That's awesome.
That's horrible, right?
Well,
I've actually stopped doing that now, but for a while it literally was bags of chocolate I would just keep by my nightstand.
to keep you awake while you were nursing?
nursing. That's so horrible. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's not a good idea.
That's hilarious. You're replenishing your calories. Come on now. That's awesome. Well, this little one has he's actually done really well with sleeping lately.
Yeah,
He'll
so
have
has
a huge stretch at night where he's asleep, and my other babies didn't do that. They would wake up every 2 to 3 hours. So I was really grateful for that. But they say don't co-sleep, but I did that. I would lay with him in bed and he would sleep next to me. I've tried to transition out of that so I don't do it as much.
We do a mix of, he suddenly decided to start sleeping through the night in his crib, which was great, and he gets to about 5:30 and needs to eat, and then it's like, Mom's tired, we'll just kind of feed you and you can snuggle, Mom. So.
But it is, it's exhausting.
It
I think you have to just plan for it. You know you're gonna have sleepless nights, and you're just gonna have to make up for it with trying to relax in other ways during the day with your baby. So.
Yep. It's amazing what a 5-minute power nap can do. There's times where I've fallen asleep for 5 minutes and I wake up and I'm like, I feel amazing, so.
And it's different when you have other kids because they say to sleep when your baby is sleeping. Newborn, new moms should do that, which is good. When you have your first baby, you should sleep when your other one's sleeping. But when you have a toddler,
you can't do that. Or you can, but it's not a good idea.
Technically.
Not a good idea if you want your house to be still standing.
Right. So it's definitely a challenge, but it's worth it. You just got to plan for sleeplessness for at least a year.
Yeah.
That's awful. Next Twitter question comes from Talk96. How do your other children feel about new babies in your families?
Well, I have a 20-month-old daughter, and she loves him. She still gets kind of jealous, obviously, because it used to be her, and now he's here. But she loves him. It's adorable to see her put blankets on him, or give him her toys or her food. She tries to feed him.
Yeah,
it's really cute.
I feel like that's always the struggle when you want to have more kids. It's like, how is this going to affect the other kids and their dynamics of sibling rivalry and all that stuff you worry about. But I feel like I think that they adjust.
They do.
If you have a number of kids that you want and you have them, they learn to adjust to that. And I think that mine, they love him so much. They are like my little babysitters.
They are. Your girls are awesome too. Well, all of them are awesome with him, I think. But yeah, they're great.
I think sometimes I have a harder time with it, knowing that Brock is still so young that I want to be able to set him on my lap and cuddle him, but at the same time, I have a newborn to take care of. So sometimes it's hard on me, but I think that my kids are adjusting really well.
Yeah, that's a good point, because I feel like times Audrey, she's like, she'll see me pick him up and she wants to be picked up, and I feel back, so I'm like, I don't want to say no to her. So then I try to hold them both, and of course that doesn't always
it's so
work,
cute, though.
I try.
But I think that will mean so much
Yeah.
to Adriana later.
Yeah, that's true. I don't want her to feel left out or ignored or anything like that.
I think that's the hardest part about being a mom, is not feeling guilty.
It is. I think we overcomplicate it more than the kids.
do.
The kids are fine, and we're like, oh, I hope they're loved and all that. No, they're fine.
That's the thing about love, though, is it just grows.
It does.
You just feel,
More and more.
it's not like you love one less because you have another one. It's like it just grows.
Yeah, it does.
So. All right, you guys, thanks so much for stopping by, and thank you, Brittany, for being on my show.
Thank you for having me. It was so fun.
I knew it was going to be a little bit crazy with the babies. I'm like, nursing, and oh my gosh, I think he just pooped, and it's a little bit crazy. I'm sorry.
He doesn't want it to end.
He didn't want me to tell him that he pooped. That's so embarrassing. I'm sorry. I won't tell him. Okay, I won't tell him again. Anyways, that's our cue. Thanks for coming, guys. I will definitely have Brittany on again because I love her to death. So leave us comments and go check out her channel. And Daxton, that's rude. Say goodbye. Say goodbye.
It's like, Mom, no.
Love you guys. Thanks for watching me on the YouTubers. Okay. Love you guys. We'll see you next time. Bye. No, blow kisses. Look, kisses. Mwah. Mwah. Okay.
Uh-oh. Whoops. Sorry, everywhere.
That's totally fine. That's what we do. Sorry, he hasn't pooped for 5 days. So if he pooped.
Oh, really?
Oh, I smell it now too.
You smell
That's
it?
nice and juicy, Bubby. Good job.
Just babies checking their bums. Oh, you did it. You did that on camera. That was so rude. Okay.